YNR spoilers. Phyllis's sister may be back in Genoa City with a stunning revelation. The Young and the Restless spoilers and updates suggest that Genoa City's revolving door may be turning once more. Recent comebacks have shown that no return is impossible. This has led Jessica Collins to consider the idea of bringing back Avery Bailey Clark, as she feels her character harbors a significant secret. It has been more than 10 years since Phyllis's sister was on the CBS soap. It has been more than 10 years since Young and Restless fans last witnessed Collins on the show. She exited on July 21st, 2015. In her conversation with Soaps.com, she recounted her character's departure. Avery left in a very bad way. She had had it, and she lost her mind. Fast forward to 2026, and Avery could have some undisclosed personal revelations to share after her quiet new beginning if she were to return to Genoa City. Additionally, there are many unresolved matters with her sister, Phyllis Michelle Stafford. I'd like to think she's just been hiding for so long, the 2016 Daytime Emmy winner shared. There's a big secret maybe she has a daughter like I do, because I didn't know this when I left. Collins was pregnant when she left the show, but didn't know it yet. Collins was pregnant with her daughter, Gemma, who is now 10, when she left The Young and the Restless, but she didn't know it then. When we do the math, I was probably pregnant for the last 3 or 4 weeks of the show, maybe 5 weeks, Collins said, and I had no idea. Interestingly, some viewers seemed to sense her news, even before she confirmed it. Some fans, it was only 5 weeks, but they saw me and said, "Is she pregnant? She looks pregnant." Well, I was pregnant, and some fans knew. The children's book author laughed. Avery could return dramatically with a 10-year-old child. Avery could return dramatically with a 10-year-old child and reconnect with her sister to resolve their issues. Although a parenting storyline may not be in the works for The Young and the Restless, Collins mentioned that the writers have considered bringing Avery back multiple times. It's almost happened a few times, but honestly, scheduling didn't work out, she shared. I've been out of the country a lot for another show, Acapulco, Apple TV's comedy series, so it's almost happened a couple of times and I never rule it out. Collins values the fan support for a character she hasn't played in nearly 11 years. It means the world to me, she said. Every post I make on Facebook or Instagram has someone mentioning Avery. Maybe it's time for Genoa City to talk about Avery again, too. Fans of The Young and the Restless know that Genoa City is never short on shocking family reunions, explosive secrets, and dramatic twists. But what if the next bombshell involves someone from Phyllis Summer's past? Rumors are swirling that Phyllis's long-absent sister could make an unexpected return, bringing with her a revelation powerful enough to shake several families to their core. While nothing has been officially confirmed, viewers are already speculating about how this mysterious comeback could rewrite old history and ignite brand-new rivalries. A familiar face returns after years away. Phyllis has spent years fighting battles on multiple fronts. Whether she's clashing with Diane Jenkins, protecting her children, or navigating complicated romances, her personal life has always been chaotic. Yet one part of her history has remained largely unexplored: her extended family. Imagine the surprise when an unfamiliar woman walks into Crimson Lights, immediately recognizing Phyllis. At first, Phyllis refuses to believe what she's hearing. After all, she hasn't seen her sister in decades. Their reunion wouldn't be warm or emotional right away. Instead, it would be filled with suspicion, unresolved resentment, and countless unanswered questions. Why has she returned now? And why did she stay away for so many years? A secret hidden for decades. According to this fictional spoiler scenario, Phyllis's sister isn't coming back simply to reconnect. She's carrying information that has remained buried for decades. The revelation could involve their parents, an old inheritance, or even a shocking betrayal that changed both sisters' lives before they ever arrived in Genoa City. Perhaps Phyllis spent her entire life believing one version of her childhood, only to discover that everything she knew was built on lies. If that's true, the emotional fallout would be enormous. Phyllis has always prided herself on uncovering other people's secrets. Learning that she's been living with one of her own could completely change her perspective. Could there be another hidden family member? Soap operas love introducing unexpected relatives, and this storyline would fit perfectly into that tradition. What if Phyllis's sister reveals they aren't the only siblings? A long-lost brother or sister could suddenly enter the picture, raising endless questions about inheritance, loyalty, and family identity. The news would leave Phyllis stunned. She has spent years believing she understood her family's history, but every new answer would create even more questions. Could another unknown relative already be living in Genoa City without realizing the connection? The possibility alone would keep viewers guessing for weeks. Daniel and Summer demand answers. Phyllis's children would naturally become invested in the mystery. Daniel would likely approach the situation cautiously, encouraging everyone to verify the facts before accepting dramatic claims. Summer, however, could become emotionally attached to the idea of expanding the family. She has experienced enough heartbreak to appreciate having another relative, but she'd also worry that the newcomer might have hidden motives. Both siblings would pressure their mother to confront painful memories she'd rather leave in the past. Those conversations could reveal emotional layers of Phyllis that fans rarely get to see. Sharon and Diane watch carefully. Whenever something major happens to Phyllis, her longtime rivals inevitably become involved. Sharon might initially offer genuine sympathy, recognizing that unexpected family revelations can be emotionally devastating. Could remain skeptical. She may suspect that the returning sister has an agenda beyond reconnecting. Perhaps she's after money. Perhaps she wants revenge. Or perhaps she's working with someone else entirely. That uncertainty would keep everyone on edge. An inheritance that changes everything. One of the biggest theories surrounding this imagined storyline involves money. Suppose the returning sister reveals that a forgotten family estate has finally been settled. Instead of receiving a fortune immediately, however, Phyllis learns there's one enormous condition. Before anyone receives their inheritance, the sisters must uncover evidence proving what really happened decades ago. That mission could lead them across old records, forgotten letters, hidden journals, and shocking witnesses who have remained silent for years. Each clue would peel back another layer of the family's complicated history. Is someone manipulating the sisters? Not everyone in Genoa City enjoys seeing families reunited. An unknown enemy could seize the opportunity to manipulate both women. Forged documents, anonymous messages, and carefully timed discoveries might convince Phyllis that her sister cannot be trusted. Meanwhile, the sister could receive similar warnings. The resulting misunderstandings would quickly spiral into bitter accusations before either woman realizes someone has been orchestrating the conflict from the shadows. Once the truth emerges, they may discover they were never enemies at all. A redemption story for Phyllis. Throughout her years in Genoa City, Phyllis has made countless mistakes. She's lied. She's schemed. She's taken risks that hurt the people she loves. This family storyline could finally offer an opportunity for meaningful, personal growth. Instead of focusing on revenge, Phyllis might choose forgiveness. Rebuilding a relationship with her sister would require honesty, patience, and vulnerability, qualities she doesn't always display. Watching her slowly lower her emotional defenses could become one of the show's most heartfelt stories. Romance could complicate everything. Of course, no Genoa City storyline stays simple for long. The returning sister could attract romantic attention almost immediately. Whether she develops chemistry with a familiar bachelor or reconnects with someone from her own past, romance would add another layer of conflict. If her new relationship intersects with existing rivalries, the drama could spread well beyond the Summers family. Old grudges could resurface, alliances might shift, and long-buried betrayals could once again become public knowledge. Fans love a good mystery. Soap viewers have always enjoyed stories built around hidden identities and family secrets. A mysterious sister arriving with life-changing information offers everything fans expect from daytime drama. Emotional confrontations dot long-hidden truths, Unexpected alliances, betrayals, family reconciliation, shocking cliffhangers. Every episode could reveal another piece of the puzzle while leaving viewers eager for the next twist. What happens next? If this fictional scenario were to unfold, Phyllis would face one of the biggest emotional challenges of her life. The return of her sister wouldn't simply reopen old wounds. It would force her to confront questions she's avoided for years. Can the sisters rebuild the bond they lost? Is the stunning revelation genuine? Or is someone manipulating the truth? Could another hidden relative soon emerge? Or will this long-awaited reunion end in heartbreak instead of healing? Whatever direction the story takes, one thing is certain. Genoa City is never peaceful for long. If Phyllis's sister truly arrives carrying a life-changing secret, the consequences could ripple through multiple families, creating the kind of unforgettable drama that the young and the restless fans love most.